And in what seemed like an Easter package to Nigerians, President Muhammadu Buhari last week signed a new national minimum wage for workers in the country. The act, which mandates a minimum wage of 30,000 naira for Nigerian employees, has however generated mixed reactions, with some claiming it might hurt the nation's economy by negatively influencing the inflation figure. But the Nigerian Labour Congress has rejected these claims. Speaking on our flagship program, Digi360, Deputy President of the NLC, Amechi Asuguni, said inflation has been rising and falling long before the approval of the new minimum wage.
Inflation, naturally, we know when you chase more goods in the market and the price tends to go up and other economic factors will come in. But the question is, there is already inflation. We had 18,000 as at when dollar was how much to naira. And so event such as inflation has swallowed up the 18,000 in the hand of workers. So it became imperative that workers' salary needed to be reviewed upward, irrespective of the tendencies that the economists are trying to argue out. You cannot argue. There is no economic provision that suggests that workers continuing earning 18,000 will solve or rather avoid the inflation that you're talking about, because it exists already. So you can see the hike on petrol price that actually led to the increase in transportation, and all of this became burden on workers 18,000. We use this 18,000 mostly because that is what the minimum says. And a lot of establishments have told you I can't pay more than the minimum wage. And you see private organizations making profit, but employ workers and pay 10,000, 15,000 per month, especially the security men. And this is appalling. So for me, it is important that we begin to reason what next do we do in the next 4 or 5 years on how to better Nigerian wage.